But this whole entire anime of episode 13, I was not expecting that episode 13 to be this sad, the sad ending. It was just seems to me it's just like, bam, we're gonna hit you with the last episode with sadness and stuff like that. And that's basically what it just brought right there, and really actually is and stuff like that. I do not agree with this episode of episode 13 because I don't seem to understand like why did everyone die in the first place? What was the reason why or something like that? And that's basically what it seems to me. Now, definitely, I do want to say this. No offense or anything like that. Just no offense. What I'm just going to say here. Basically, with the Bible, all the second coming, so stuff like that, all that other stuff. But it feels like I said before, it feels like that this is basically like when a bunch of people get ascended. I'm assuming it's kind of like the second coming of Christ. It's kind of like the rapture. Because basically in the Bible, Jesus said that he was going to come back, and he was going to come back no matter what. But even though the Bible does not even say like when he's going to come back, stuff like that. And that's just basically what I saw. Like all these like spirits or something like that. Like the whole entire Bible, they get moleculed in like like spirits or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to explain. And then they get raptured up. Then they get raptured up there in heaven and stuff like that. So yeah. Now I want the reason I'm mentioning that. The reason why I'm mentioning that because that's just basically what I think. But however, I don't know if that's what's really going to happen basically in the near future or today or tomorrow. Or it can happen just like that. Nobody just does not really know. Nobody does not know when he is going to come back. And I just wanted to reference that. I'm not trying to force anyone like or anything like that or something like that. I understand that you guys don't believe in God and stuff like that. I totally respect that. That's your choice. That's up to you guys how you should feel. But even though I'm just saying this just based from what I'm seeing, that it felt like it was like the rapture was coming. That's what I felt like it really was and stuff like that. There's one big elephant in the room, which I kind of don't disagree on. I do not like with the way of this episode where it's going. Is basically is Kagura because I don't understand. I don't understand because like the girl who protects the forest, to protect the forest, she must have seen Kagura again. Or maybe Kagura did not remember that she met her, or the girl that she's supposed to protect her of the forest with all the monsters and stuff like that she has and stuff like that. It's kind of like a sanctuary place for people that can live in peace or something like that. It's kind of like something like that. But even though she was the creator of that world, and that means she was the one who accepted all these monsters and stuff like that. Even though that she likes making things and stuff. This is basically her sanctuary, basically for everyone. But even though it comes at a price because it just seems to me that this guy with the blonde head, he's just gone crazy, just gone mad crazy when he forgot. I don't think he burned out the whole entire forest. I really don't think so. I mean, he burned the whole entire place, the sanctuary place, also well too, which I think that was just wrong. Even though it's just I just don't seem to really understand. I just really don't know. I mean, the anime really does not even explain like how she saw Kagura. I mean, we don't know why they both met. We don't know why. Maybe there must have been something, or maybe there must have something that she must have known her from back in the past. The question is, did she knew that she was the same person that she met like back in the past. However, there's also another problem I have with this episode. They were saying that Kagura that she was basically the key of the salvation, trying to save Earth and stuff like that. But guess what? Earth is just now being consumed, and now everything is going bad and stuff. All these monsters coming around, they're killing people and stuff like that. And just like I said before, I was mentioning the Bible. I was mentioning the Bible because basically it says in the Bible that where Christ, he promised his followers that he was going to return, and even though that's basically what it was. It's hard to explain. It really actually is. Just like I said before, it's just like it's just like the rapture or something like that. I'm not trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to preach or anything like that. I'm just saying that's just what it felt to me. That's just what it felt to me. Now, I know some of you guys will probably would disagree with me on that. However, I would assume some people would or not. I don't know. But even sorry about that. Wait a second, guys. Everyone's even though I'm just saying that's just basically what it just seems to me and stuff like that. And I just think that I would like I just don't see how in the world is that like some little girl or something like that, and she has ribbons right around her. She's wearing a black dress, and she does talk a lot. She really does. She really does. She loves coffee and stuff like that. But some of the things that she says and stuff like that, it basically really comes true, and it really does. And and it seems to me that she falls in love with the MC character basically right around there. But it just still don't seem to me, like how she showed up like back in some of the recent episodes, like who she really was, what is she really actually doing, and why she's so attached to the MC character in this anime. Nobody doesn't know why she was so attached to him in the first place. There must have been something that basically that must have happened back in the past. Even though that, like I said, for the girl who's the creator of the sanctuary, she has seen basically what I'm trying to talk about of Kagura. Even though she begged Kagura to save the MC because I'm assuming he died or something like that. That's what I'm assuming. That's what I'm assuming, or something like that, or maybe there's something I just don't understand. But it's like I said before, it's sad. It's very sad. It really actually is, and wow, I never would expect just basically just see this episode just basically, and off of that it seems to me. No, there's another thing. What really kind of bugs me is basically about the grandma and the student council president and uh, basically she's being possessed by her grandma, and she's basically just like using her granddaughter to try to create some kind of hatred between the monsters and herself and stuff, and basically she was basically responsible basically doing all that. However, I really don't get this at all. But it seems to me that the student council president, I think she murdered her grandma. Like, why would you do something like that? Why? I mean, I don't understand it. Why would you do something like that? That doesn't make no sense. That just don't make no sense. It just doesn't really at all. I mean, maybe she didn't like her because what her grandma was doing was wrong, or was it in the right and stuff like that. And it's just that what the grandma just basically did. It's just that I don't like her. Okay, I don't like her. I'm not saying I hate her, but I don't like her. It's basically just because of the fact she's probably holding on some kind of grudge that she has against Gaia and all the rest, the stuff that's going on. But it's really sad, and it really actually is. And I don't think we're not going to see much of both of these characters basically in season two. I don't know. I don't know what to say about season two. I mean, well, I know what I'm talking about. I don't know what to say about season one, but I don't know how season two is where it's going to go down. I really don't know. And so yeah. But anyway, so like I said before, I just wanted, just wanted to talk about some of these things and stuff. But like I said before, I totally do understand that you guys don't believe in God and stuff like that. Some of you guys do, some of you guys don't. I totally do understand. But the reason why I'm mentioning that these things, that's just basically for what I'm seeing in the episode. That's basically what I'm seeing. So that's it for this anime review. If I had to give a rating for the whole entire anime, I'd probably have to give it 7 out of 10. It really is. It's not a disappointing ceiling, not disappointing anime, but it's a really good anime. Not anime. It's a really good anime, but I wish there was just some things that they could have just tackled on. Even though I'm just saying that's just my own opinion, but I guess. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for this anime reaction. So, anyways, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Take care. Hope you guys well for today. I would say anime review, sorry, not anime reaction. But yeah, anyways, I love you guys. Take care. Hope you guys well for today. don't forget to subscribe. Please consider subscribing. Please hit the like button, give me a thumbs up, and please hit the notification bell as well too. That's just let me know you guys watching my videos, and please leave your comments as well. But yeah, anyways, I love you guys. Take care. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Take care. God bless. Remember, Jesus love you. I love you guys. Please be safe. And remember, stay blessed. Love you guys. Take care. Bye. Excuse me.